altruistic activities, like, you know, helping build a community online, or some of that energy, of course, goes into frivolous things like cat videos and whatnot, but some of it is available for social change work. Next, the data is available. This is key. So a lot of these projects are using publicly available, or sometimes data available by made available by various means, and using that to kind of build their apps and communities. This data is available through things like the Open Data Movement, which exists in the US, Australia, a few places like that, hopefully soon coming to Africa. The Open Data Movement is where governments have made a commitment to making certain kinds of data publicly available so that people can, you know, first of all, analyze it, interpret it, and also just so that they can track their performance. There's also things like WikiLeaks. Everybody familiar with WikiLeaks in this room? Yeah? Right. And also Freedom of Information Acts, which I know are in the process of being enacted in many African countries, sometimes not complete, but you can actually make an application to the government in many countries and get data about things like budgets and salaries and that kind of thing. The World Bank, for instance, has made their archive data available to the public, and lots of people actually use that to create all sorts of interesting applications. And lastly, these efforts are driven by a perceived lack of transparency or accountability on the part of the institutions and organizations that serve them. So, or perhaps a desire for more of it. Sometimes it's not because the people are so bad, but that they could be better. So I'm now going to highlight a few examples of some of the projects that we've studied. And you can actually see the full set of them at our website, transparency.globalvoices.org. And I will put this on SlideShare as well. And you can download the study as a PDF. It's actually pretty interesting reading. The first example I want to highlight is Ushahidi. Who in this room is familiar with Ushahidi? Right, and you should, so a lot of Kenyans should, because this platform was built for Kenyans by Kenyans. And it's actually become one of the most important crowdsourcing platforms in the world. And that's also because it's free to use. This was built in the aftermath of the post-elections crisis, the post-2000 elections crisis, 2007 elections crisis, to crowdsource information about incidents related to the violence that took place after the elections.